Welcome back to the channel, guys. Just a quick update that I want to share with you. So next week Tuesday we will be getting the FMOC minutes, and also we will be hearing from Dell. Dell is set to report earnings next week. And with that said, guys, I want to take a look at the stock and break it down real quick for you. But before we do so, guys, if you think that again I have earned your time, guys, and I have respect your time, please like and subscribe to the channel and help me to grow this channel together. So next week Tuesday, the Federal Reserve is set to announce what Jerome Powell think will be of a great look for the financial market. And also we're expecting consumer confidence. So next week Tuesday we're looking to get all of these information. And with that said, I'm not sure if Jerome Powell will cut interest rate. I'm not sure about that because he said he's in no rush to cut interest rate going forward because of how the market is doing. And again, Dell is reporting on Tuesday. So two good news to look forward to. Also, Aldi and Best Buy. There's a lot of um CrowdStrike Holdings, wow, is reporting next week as well. So there's quite some work on the table here to be done. So let's get into some of it. So Dell, where we're looking at Dell, as I told you guys before, that when a stock is in their form of reversal after a strong push up and no longer trading in that high, bad news come out, or technically the stock just too overpriced and too overbought to be trading at that level, it pulls back. And when it do pull back, what are signs that we look for in the market to say, hey, this stock is pulled back, it's no longer selling off? Because you don't want to really catch, for example, you're going long in a company, you have the money and you say to yourself, hey, I don't care what price the stock is selling at, I'm going to buy it. You don't really want to catch a falling knife when the knife keep falling and said, hey, okay, this is the bottom. But when there's no technicality technicalities inside of it, then you just buy at the top. For example, you bought Dell back then at 179, and then of course the stock sold all the way off, and then you have to wait to see another 2 or 3 years before the stock recover. You don't want that. So you want some technicalities inside of the trade to tell you, hey, this is where the stock was trading 4 or 5 years ago, so this is a good buying option, or this is a good buying point. So what I do look for is, guys, I use significantly my simple moving average, and also I look to my moving exponential line, and also my RSI and my MACD. As you can see in previous talk, I spoke about this before. If you look at the RSI, the simple moving average, look at the RSI. Look, we're looking at the MACD right here. You can see got was trading high, which is at $179, 180, and then sold all the way off. Look at the MACD right here. Look what happened on 8/14, August 14. They crossed, the MACD crossed, and look what happened when the MACD crossed. The stock started to recover and started trading higher. And look again at the MACD, as you can see, trading higher. And look at this next cross. So you see this is a second cross, meaning that once the MACD lines cross on top, which is the positive side, we're in for a run up. But again, Tuesday they're reporting what is expected. We're going to break that down to see what is expected from Dell. So let's go over here, not there. Let's go over here and plug in Dell to see what is expected. Tinker symbol, DELL. All right. So short, long term, intermediate, short term, the stock is good. I was watching this previously, but wasn't to my attention to get any. So estimated, what is expected is, let's see, what is expected from Dell is $2.07. Again, on the 26th, NASDAQ is expecting $2.07 from Dell. Previously, they beat earnings with actual, so estimated was $1.07, and it brought in $1.89. With no doubt, I think Dell is going to beat earnings. So it's just something to watch out for. So again, Dell will be reporting Tuesday, and this is something to look forward to. But I want to also break down CrowdStrike, because CrowdStrike, I think, is at a sale. It's a Black Friday for them, I think, with their stock. So let's go over, think a symbol CRWD. So let's plug that in, CRWD. Think it's a sale. I think the stock is at a sale price, because remember back then, the stock was selling off drastically. Yep. So remember the stock, bad news. The whole world was at an alt because of this stock sold off. And look what happened. Let's dive deeper. Sold off, got rejected, bad news, sold off to $199, which was a buying point. If you had got in at $199 back in August, guys, you would have seen that. Now you would have been relaxing, because look at it. Which I'm not sure if they're going to beat earnings, because the company has been going through a rough path, but as you can see, strongly recover. Strongly recover. Wow, I missed this one. As you can see again, RSI crossed, and from there the stock took off. So if you had got in again at $199 or even $200, you would have been up $172 on your shares. Look at that, guys. This is beautiful. This is just a beautiful setup. So if you can look, if you can dive deeper, you can see that the stock sold off. There's a slight consolidation, which is just two candles consolidated. But also, for me, if there's no consolidation, I always use my MACD as reference. So if my MACD tell me, hey, demand, we're going to cross right here, I'm definitely going to get some shares right here, because the MACD is crossing. But am I going to put the house? No, I'm not going to go in full force. I might get like 20 shares, 30 shares, 50 shares, 100 shares, depends on my portfolio, what I'm working with. Then with confirmation, when I see that MACD cross and we're moving on up, then of course, once that MACD cross, RSI is pointing up, and then the stock start trading above our moving exponential line, I'm going to buy more. I'm going to average up, because from here, it's either two things. Is either we can continue to go up, or we can get rejected and continue to go down. Well, this was risky, because it pushed up, got rejected, and look what it did right here. It consolidated. It's going sideways. So we didn't get a confirmation here that the stock is consolidated. It's just, we just got an immediate bounce back, run up. MACD confirmed, RSI confirmed, super oversold. We enter in the oversold. As you can see, it's highlighted here that we're super oversold, and then pushed up, got rejected, of course, because again, there was no consolidation. And look what we did right here. We consolidated. Stock is going sideways, and then from here, run up, got rejected, pull back a little, and then look at this. Nice consolidation and run up. This is a perfect breakdown. So what is expected from CrowdStrike? Let's see what is expected by Wall Street. So CRWD. So let's go over and plug CRWD in. No. CRWD. Excuse me. Again, it's not what I expect from these stocks, because again, CrowdStrike was going through a path. So if earnings even miss, that would be great for me, because it's one stock that I will heavily invest in, because as you can see in August, guys, this stock pulled back, and it offer $172 per share on your investment. That's insane. So strong buy, short term, long term, intermediate, strong buy. But let's look and see what is expected. So of course they have been beating earnings again. CrowdStrike, do your due diligence. This, I never knew this company was so powerful. This company literally run the world. Like, no joke. This company literally run the world. Airline, commercial, private, you name it, CrowdStrike is in charge. So everyone have to bring their business to CrowdStrike. So estimated is on the 26th, estimated is 81 cents. I will be I will be paying a close attention to CrowdStrike because it catch my eyes, and not every time you see this happen where a stock sold off and recover immediately in a couple of months and offer this upside. So that's something that I am watching. And of course, most likely it's aftermarket. So 11, yep, aftermarket, CrowdStrike is reporting on the 26th. I will be following up with this. And again, if any pullback in CrowdStrike, I'm watching and I'm getting some shares because as you can see, guys, this stock is a killer. When I say a killer, it is a money printer. I love to see money printers because that's where I want to be. And if you take a deeper look, you can see that it sold off, found its support at the 200-day moving average, and then took off from there. So again, please let me know if there's anything in the market that I can help you guys with, because again, that's my main focus here. But until then, if I earn your time, guys, please like and subscribe and stay tuned.